Okay, so if you're watching this, you probably came into my stream and you're needing help, and that's what I'm here for. So when you first start off, obviously you're going to be starting somewhere right here, and you're going to be running. You want to try to pick up P speed, because if you don't have P speed, you're not going to be able to do this jump whatsoever. So you start right here. You're normally going to pick up P speed by about right here, and once Mario's butt has sort of crossed this little platform right here, is normally a good indication that you're going to be able to jump on top of this. Now, when you are jumping on top of this, you're probably going to run into multiple things. You're either going to do this, you're going to be like, oh, I almost did it. You jump too high. That's not what you're wanting to do. You want to jump, you just want to do a small jump. So, here, look. See where we started right here. Gonna run, keep running, and we're gonna jump. See, I had P speed, you probably couldn't see it, but I definitely had P speed, and I jumped probably somewhere right here, might have even been a little bit past that. Just don't try jumping anywhere before this line right here, because you're not gonna have P speed whatsoever. So let's see, I think you start from about right here. See, yeah. So I think right there I actually started a little bit further back. That was why I had P speed right there. But for the most part, try not to jump before this line. You want Mario's butt to at least be like touching that line. So let's go through. Bump, bump. Okay, see. So once again, whenever I did that, I was actually doing the bigger jumps because you're not going to be able to make it on top of those without the bigger jumps. So actually, let's see. Let me kill myself real quick. Might end up game overing a couple of times just because it's really hard to show you the complete strat here. So let's see, we start right here, we run, we jump, and we're going to spin jump right here. Try to do small spin jumps. So we're spin jumping, and we're doing a normal jump, and we're spin jumping, spin jumping, spin jumping. And if you noticed, I was voice cracked. You're seeing that I was actually trying to stay on the little wooden planks right there as long as possible. The spinny planks, I should say. The longer that you stay on these wooden planks, the faster you're actually going to go. So you're going to notice that that was almost a 258 because I did not keep running on the last wooden plank till it was sort of tipping over. You definitely want to be able to run on those for as long as possible because when the wooden plank's tipping over, that's when you're getting your speed. So let me run this once more. Pay attention to what I'm doing. So there's that jump, jump, jump. Spin jump, spin jump, spin jump, spin jump, spin jump, jump on top of that, spin jump, spin jump, spin jump, normal jump, normal jump, normal jump, normal jump, normal jump, normal jump, spin jump, spin jump, spin jump, normal jump, spin jump, because you're gonna die if you hit him. Spin jump, spin jump, spin jump, then normal jump. Everything right there gave me a 259. If you do not go on the wooden planks, you're not getting a 259. You're going to get a 258 or less. But 258 is the max you can get if you do not actually run on the wooden planks for as long as you can. So let's see. Sorry, let me answer someone on Facebook real quick. Okay. So this video might also take a little bit longer. I'll probably have some things set up to where you can just skip to each level. So let's start off here. If you do not move fast, you are going to have those little fish jumping on you. So I do a big jump, big jump, big jump, big jump, big jump, and a big jump. So right here, basically how that works, you want to be holding up as you're entering the water right here. And I actually just now noticed that water has current. I just now noticed that. See how I'm doing that? It's because I'm holding up as I'm in the water. That's what's like letting me jump up out of there really quick. And I'm not timing that. There we go. See? Hold up and jump. And you're able to get out of there. So let's kill myself real quick. Stay right there. Perfect. Okay, so keep moving. That way those don't jump out at you. You're going to do a big jump. Big jump. Big jump. Big jump. Don't get hit by that. Jump over that. Hold up and jump as you're entering the water. Small jump. Small jump. And small jump. Well, I guess we should say those. You can probably get away with the small jump. I guess those are anywhere between a small to a medium jump. But that's how you're going to notice that I was able to get through that. There are some other ways to get through it. Some people like jumping on the fish at the end, but don't do the fish at the end, trust me. It's not worth it. Okay, so we can go here. Now, right here is a really hard level. Basically, you're going to start off, there's going to be this guy running at you, and that guy's going to be the bane of your existence for a while. You want to keep moving, and what you're going to want to do is do a small spin jump past him. Just like that. So let's do that once more. Small spin jump past him. Then we're going to keep going. You just do whatever jump over that, and you want to do a small spin jump right here, and press up to grab onto this as much as possible. Okay, so let's go through this again. So we're going to go spin jump, jump, small spin jump. Try to grab on as late as possible. Keep moving, jump, then jump. Just like that. Mimic that. You can do any kind of jump you want here. Try to grab on late right there. Spin jump right there. The max you can actually get on there is at 281. It's got a 280 right there. But try to mimic that right here. It really doesn't matter what you do. Because obviously it's an auto scroller. You can flip the crap out if you want. You can do whatever. Just don't die, basically. That's your goal here. Okay, so now that we're here, let's actually do a save. Actually, you know what? We'll do a save state right here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do the Iggy. So as you're going to enter here, you want to run at him. You're going to do that, but I'm going to show you how to do that other than that. Okay. So basically, if you enter here with... Wow, okay. Did not know that it would do that. If you enter there with a bigger Mario, it's actually going to be harder for you to do this. So you want to do this with a small Mario. So let's enter here. I'll save state right here. I run at him, and you want to like freaking be all up in his face. So boom, that was horrible. I'm sorry. Run at him, spin jump, and spin jump. And you also want to be pressing the button whenever you're hitting him each time. That way you're going to be able to just aim where he is. So run at him, spin jump, spin jump, spin jump. Run at him, spin jump, and spin jump. Do it once more. Run at him, spin jump, and spin jump. Okay, so we have that. There you go. I'm really sorry if what I'm doing was sort of going through real quick. It's really hard to be able to tell you specifically how to do it. A lot of what I learned was actually just from mimicking people. So let's see. Now we have to wait for Mario here. Let's wait for him. Now we're going to move on to Donut Plains. Now this level right here can be a little tough. Let's save. We'll do a save state right up here. So basically you want to run, jump, and you want to not die. Sorry. You run, you jump, land right there. Boom, boom. You want to try to mimic that. Keeping P speed as I'm doing that. The whole point of this is try to keep P speed as long as possible. So if you have to like let go of B during it, if you want to let go of whatever, like I'm sorry. Now I'm messing up. It's hard to do it and talk at the same time. But basically, the only way you're gonna be able to jump that high is actually if you jump on the Koopa at the right time and you hit the jump button at the right time, or it's not gonna send you high enough. So you're gonna run, sort of do that. So let's do that once more. Oh, wait, wrong button. So run, jump, spin jump. Alright, spin jump, sorry. That was complete and utter failure. But just notice how I kept P speed that whole time. And as I'm doing this, basically just fly. As you see Mario about to dive, you just hit left. And I swear to God, you're gonna fly. Depending on how you actually do your flight, I think there's something like 6 different flight speeds. That was pretty bad, but you want to try to get at least a 360 to a 361 on that level. We'll redo that. So let's see, run, jump, keeping our P speed. Like I said, and if it sometimes helps somewhere in there to let go of, I think it's B, then by golly, let go of B, because that's what I do. So once again, we were flying. As we saw Mario was about to dive, we hit left, and we just find a rhythm. So you notice this is a really horrible flight. A really good way that you're going to know if you did well on this level is actually if you hit 370 by about the time of by the time that you see the little box up there. So watch what I'm doing. I'll show you what the little box is and what I mean. It's probably gonna not be a very good flight. Yeah, it's not. See, so that box right there, if you hit that box by about 370, then you're in the clear. See? So you got that like that. Another thing to add on would be, whenever you're coming off over it, just let go of Y, Mario's gonna spin, aim for the key, and you're good to go. So let's move on to the next one here. So this level right here is the bane of everyone's existence, I would also say. The best way to swim like this is actually by holding down. Hold down and the direction that you want to go, and it's a lot easier to control Mario. No, that's not even supposed to do it. But you want to be able to enter that. Come right here. You're going to run, you're going to fly, spin, hold Y, and keep holding right to pick up that shell, spin, drag your feet right here, kill that, keep going down, don't hit that, keep going, hit the P-switch, keep going down. Try to keep the shell for as long as possible right there. But you don't really have to. This is what you're going to get if you don't keep the shell. 256. That's fine. Don't, at your level, you probably won't even get a 256. But 256 is good if you're probably going to be in, like, the around the 12 to 11 minute mark. You'll be fine with an 11:50. Okay, so these boo rings right here are like really hard, and they're very, very important in this run. You want to try to leave this boo ring in a certain position to be able to fly through the next boo ring. So watch what I'm doing right here. To be able to do this, I'm picking up P speed, and I'm flying after about right here. That's how I do it. Some people do it from up here, which they swear it's easier, but I didn't find it to be easier. I do it like this. I fly, and as I've passed the stairs a little bit, and I'm like sort of diving, I just let go of the button. I'm sorry, here. I just sort of let go of I'm sorry, what's the button? I let go of B, and basically I just dive into it. So fly, let go of B to do the dive, and you just do that. You wait a second, spin jump over that, spin jump over that, try to pick up P speed and do that. So now that you've done that, let's do it once more. You want to be able to enter that door by at least 385 for this strat. So jump, jump, fly over that, enter the door by 385. So now let's save state right here. I love running, jumping, and spin jumping on that. Makes things a lot easier. So we're going to run, we're going to jump, we're going to spin jump. And depending on how you leave it, like I said, you might not be able to actually fly through that without sort of making some adjustments. So run, jump, spin. Depending on how it is, make the adjustment, and you're good. Okay, so we go over here, fly, drop, pick it up, and come back. Now, the really hard part is that. You want to try to get a 370 by that part. So let's do that once more for you. We're going to go over here. We're going to pick that up. And the best way to do this is by throwing it out and sort of like diving. I'm still not that consistent with it, as you can see. But the best part is sort of just to throw the P-switch out and dive into it. Or you can do that. But it's around the same thing. You can either just throw the P-switch out in front of you by releasing everything and just landing on it, or you can do my little dive trick. So then for this guy, the big Boo actually doesn't hurt you. The only things that'll hurt you are his little ghost minion guys. And he is not RNG whatsoever. He's always going to go like in these certain places. So just do what I just did right here. Copy this 100%. It's freaking easy. And you're going to know if you did well because you can subtract about 10 from the time that you entered that door. And you're going to know because let's say I entered at 357 at that door. I'm going to be finishing that level at about 330. Okay, now for zips, the best way to do this if you're going to practice is just by doing a spin jump right here, boom, 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 and then moving over. Just like that. Once you've seen that Mario has 4 of the blocks spinning, sort of try to merge Mario into them, but whatever direction you're wanting to go. So you can go to the right, or you can go to the left. The right is a lot harder, but also notice how there's like a split second when I'm slowing Mario down actually to move into the blocks. Oh, see, I messed up on the right zip. Left zips are a crap ton easier. Zips are never going to be consistent. You're noticing that I'm screwing up on them right now. They're really hard. So let's say you finally got that. You've gotten the idea that you've gotten 4 blocks to spin and you're sliding into them to be able to do it. You have to do another zip, which is right here. Now, you don't want to zip to the right, because you were going to freaking kill yourself. And you can still even kill yourself zipping to the left. So you have to be even more precise with the zip. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through, let's do it like this. So that's 1 zip, let's just save state right here. So, jump, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's jump, boom, boom, boom. And I'm actually letting go of the holding to the left as soon as possible, because if you hold left too long, you're going to kill Mario. So try to let go of left and like hold on to right as soon as freaking possible. So let's do that once more. The best one that you can get is a 291 on there, and you're able to do it from the left, and you can also do it from the right. It's a lot easier to do from the right, but 291s are really hard. So let's go ahead. We'll put together how it should look. Okay, so now we can show you how it's supposed to look. It's like that. Just like that. Try to get at least 290. If you're up in the high 280s, you're fine. Now for this level, all you want to do is just pick up Yoshi and go up. Don't lose Yoshi. Just be up here. Keep going, keep going. You're going to notice there's the C shape of fish right there. There's going to be one line, then another C fish. I like to call them a C, because it looks like a C. You go down right there. I just enjoy spinning for some reason. I just spin. So you go up, over, pick up that, and get there by about 260. That's a pretty obvious level. I'm not going to go much further into that. Okay, now for Star World 3. This one can be hard, because obviously you're starting off, and there's a guy that is throwing these at you, and all you really have is a cape and a P-switch. And you don't want to grab Yoshi. So you just start off running, pick up that P-switch, sort of do that, throw the P-switch up, and do that. Now, depending on how you do it, if you actually end up hitting like the little walls to the up, like let me see, like I sort of have a heart attack right there whenever I'm flying up there. It helps me keep my speed or something, I don't know. That's just what I do. If you end up hitting one of these right here, you're going to slow down. You're probably going to get a 191 instead of a 192. Okay, now this next level is actually a real run killer. It's gonna kill your runs for so long until you learn how to work out how to actually fly. Because you're actually having to manipulate the cape to be able to fly up, and you have to be able to manipulate the cape to go down, because you don't want to touch anything when you're flying. So basically, you're gonna run, and you're gonna jump, and you're gonna try to dive into this. Make sure you do not grab Yoshi, because Yoshi is just gonna make you commit suicide. So we're gonna run, we're gonna jump, we're diving, and then we're automatically pressing left. We're gonna try to fly as low as possible. Like, don't even worry about freaking going up. Just fly low, fly low, fly low. Start to go higher once you've passed that. Keep going, keep going. Thank you. Now, there you go. So that's how it's supposed to be done. What you're actually going to be aiming for is a 272 at that level. So I can't promise I'll get a 272, but we'll see if I can give you an idea as to how it's supposed to be done. That should be a 270. Yeah, that should be fast flight for sure. So we're going to keep going. We're staying as low as possible until we've passed that really low little mushroom platform. And we're going up. Yep, 272. There you go. Okay, so watch what I do right here. We're gonna run. We're gonna hit the 2, slide on our belly into it. I'm tapping jump that whole freaking time. When you're seeing that black screen, I'm tapping jump to be able to keep my flight through that. Let me do that once more for you. I'm running, jumping, sliding on my belly, hitting up to enter the door, still holding right to be able to keep my speed. Let me do that once more for you. We're going. I'm gonna jump. Go through there, hit up to go through the door, holding right, and then, like, as you've basically came through that door, you're gonna want to press left instantly, because if you don't, you're just gonna be falling straight into the pit. So, enter the door, jump, hit left, keep flying, there you go. You want to be able to enter that second door by about 390 to 389. You're gonna keep running, do the same thing for door 7, go through here, boom. Same exact thing. Same strats. Just try to fly over this as quick as possible. Now, there's also an alternate route. You can take door 5. Okay, so we're going to take door 5 now instead of door 7. I don't really see the point in taking door 5. I think you should just go straight to door 7 anyway. Door 7 is hard, but it's worth it. And if you time everything correctly, you won't die like that. So, okay, let's go. We'll go back to door 7. And watch how I do it once again. Basically the same thought as the other levels. Don't get hit by the fireballs, obviously. Try to fly. Go right here. Now, we are in the dark room. The easiest way to not lose cape and do fast dark room is actually to run and jump and start spin flight at about that little line crevice thingy right above this little brick. So watch what I do. I'm running, I do spin fly right there. I'm holding spin fly the whole time, and you are going to hit that. You don't, I'm going to say hit, I mean the Mecha Koopa. You don't want to hit this whatsoever. Hitting that, you're basically going to lose your speed and you're screwed. And also, if you hit the Mecha Koopa, you're obviously going to be losing your cape. So watch. So we hit that. Boom, boom, boom. We're keeping our flight. We're going. And we jam. Okay, so once again, we're going. Hit that. Keeping it. Letting go to be able to hit that. And after you've actually killed that thing, release A and then hit it again. You'll notice that like Mario's sort of hitting his head twice on there. I don't know why that is. Mario physics just let you continue flying after he's hit his head on there. So boom, boom. Keep flying, bam. So there you go. We have now entered the door. Okay, now this is how you do Cape Bowser. Just mimic what I do. For that jump that I did right here, you basically want to have Bowser tailing you the whole way up. If you don't have Bowser tailing you the whole way up, it's gonna be a bad time and you're probably gonna lose Cape. And you're not gonna get the insta hit off on him. Now for this part can be a little bit hard. Sort of take the Mecha Koopa over here, sit down, sort of just chill for a second, let Bowser drop his first ball, pick up the Mecha Koopa, run over here, jump right there, and drop the Mecha Koopa on him. Now, I will tell you how I did that in a second. Let me... forgot to do a save state. Right here. Now we'll just do that. We're gonna stay right here, once again. I'm basically sort of... I believe I'm letting go of Y to be able to drop the Mecha Koopa right there. Let's see, so he's dropping it, flying up in the air, letting go of Y. Oh wow, well that right there is a good thing of what you don't want to do. So we're gonna keep doing, we're letting go of Y, and we're just dropping it on him. That's all we're doing. Letting go of Y, we're just flying straight at the wall, letting go of Y, dropping it on him. So there we go. Now that we've done that, we just do the same thing basically. He goes off the screen, try to fly, then just sort of drop over and hit it, just like that. And now that we've done that, it's time for the third phase of Bowser. Now for this part right here, we have the mushroom. And the mushroom's flying over to the left. Well, you have the 1 bricks that are up on top of all the other bricks that Mario sort of is behind on whatever layer that he's at. Once you see that that mushroom has passed the, let's see, the second closest to the left, halfway, like towards the end of that brick, the mushroom's already past it, throw the Koopa up like this. And he's gonna hit it. So then you're gonna do this, just sort of run back and forth. Oh, I'm sorry. See, so we're gonna watch, throw it up like right there. Just watch that mushroom that I just did. Run back and forth. Keep flying, go right here. Then turn around and boom. If you don't do it right, you lose your cape like that. There we go. So right there, we've saved Princess Peach. And your time split, if you're running off of SDA, is the moment that Princess Peach pops her little head out.